The topic for this hour's session will be introducing you to 3 of the built-in Mac applications that come with your MacBook Air: Pages, Keynote, and Numbers. These tools have similar features to what you may already be familiar with either Microsoft Office or Google Docs. We are introducing them to you today so that you are aware of all of your options on your device when it comes to writing a paper, forming a spreadsheet, or creating a presentation. To begin, please perform a Spotlight search to locate and open the Pages application. We go to our Spotlight, search for Pages, and hit Enter, and that's going to open up the Pages application. The icon for Pages looks just like what it describes, a page. We know that Pages is now open and running because it has a dot beneath the application. Teachers, please pause the video until all students have their Pages application open. Once everybody has Pages open, go ahead and go up to File under the Pages application and choose New. You can see there's going to be a variety of templates. We'll just get into a blank template here today, just so you can see what the application looks like. Pages would be comparable to either Microsoft Word or Google Docs. You can use it to write a paper, but also to do so much more. Pages allows you to quickly and easily embed other media such as pictures or images into the document. If you click the media button up at the top, you can see that's where you can add photos, music, or movies actually into a Pages document. Notice this toolbar along the top of the application. This toolbar will be very similar in both Keynote and Numbers. Once you identify the different tools that are available, it's going to make it easy for you to use any of these available applications that are on your computer. You can see there's an Insert button, tables, charts, text, shapes, and other options. I want you to notice over here on the right, there's 2 buttons that say Format and Document. Clicking on these buttons in the upper right-hand corner will either open or close these right-sided menu options that allow you to do extended formatting to your document, like adjusting the font, types, alignment, spacing, and within the Document tab, this one's going to allow you to choose your printers and heading and footing options. Okay, that's a brief introduction to Pages. Let's go ahead and move on to our next application. Please do a Spotlight search for Keynote. Once it comes available, hit Enter. We know that Keynote is running because Keynote's application looks like a little podium, a blue podium, and you know it's running when there's a dot available underneath it. Teachers, please pause the video until all students have Keynote open. Once everybody has Keynote available, you can go ahead and go up to File, New for Keynote. Just like with Pages, there's a variety of themes and templates that you can pick from. Just pick one of them to enter into as we look briefly at the Keynote application. Keynote is an application that allows you to create presentations. So in that, it's similar to either PowerPoint or Google Slides. If you've used either of these tools before, it'll be very easy for you to use Keynote as well. Keep in mind, a benefit of Keynote as well as PowerPoint over Google Slides is that you can work with it without having internet access if you don't have the internet at home. Notice this toolbar along the top. It looks very similar to what we just saw with Pages. Also, be aware that within Keynote you can choose from a variety of built-in templates similar to other presentation style documents. Okay? So if you wanted to, you go over here to the Format in the upper right-hand corner. We have Format, Animate, and Document this time. And if you got into the wrong theme, you can always change your theme and look back at these different built-in themes that come with the presentation program. Okay? And the similar features within the Format and Animate tab will allow you to really enhance your presentation as you're working with it. Okay? So this is Keynote. Keynote's an application to make presentations. Let's go ahead and look at our final application. Okay, so please do a Spotlight search, and this time we're going to open up Numbers. So type in Numbers, hit Enter. The icon for Numbers looks like a colorful bar graph, And you know that numbers will be running once there's a black dot that's beneath that application. Teachers, please pause the video until all students have located and opened up numbers. Okay, once numbers is opened, go ahead and go up to File, New. Okay, and you can see the variety of different templates here. Once again, I'm just going to get into a blank document. And you can see the numbers application is going to be similar to either Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets. However, it's an application that can be used for a whole lot more than that. When it pops up, we're looking just here at a table, but you can easily add in text, shapes, medias, and other features that make this more than just a spreadsheet. Numbers allows you to make it more of a report or an article by adding in these other features instead of just putting in numbers or information into a table. Okay. Once again, upper right hand corner, this is your format inspector. Okay. If you click and are working within the document, that's going to give you options in order to specialize or add in different features. Okay, so always look for the upper right hand corner of these different Mac applications when you're doing that additional formatting. Okay, so those are our three tools: Pages, Keynote, and Numbers. Okay, you're going to have a final task now that you have seen each of these this hour, and your task is to choose one of the applications we just talked about, either Pages, Keynote, or Numbers, to create a brief About Me introduction. You have 10 minutes in order to complete this task. Please be sure to include your name first and foremost on whatever document you choose to work within. And then you can answer any 3 of the questions from this chart below. Please try to bring in a picture to answer at least one of the questions, and that way you're utilizing the media or photos option within each of these applications. Okay, teachers, after 10 minutes, please have the students share their responses in small groups. Okay. You can pause this video and leave it projecting here on this end task screen while students work so that they can see the questions that they have to pick from. Thank you very much, and I hope you've enjoyed learning about Pages, Keynote, and Numbers.